peculiar. This manor hasn't been home to a resident in nearly a century. I wonder what caused the owners to offer up such an estate. What on earth are they staring at? There's but a wall behind me. What could possibly be? Their gaze followed my movements. Greetings. Human? Are you able to see me? My spectral form didn't merely kick up dust bunnies. I am quite sure of that. So your gaze can only be following me. Is that correct? Human? They can see me. They can see me. Oh, goodness. This has never happened before. Never in my afterlife has a human been able to perceive my presence. Oh, what a joyous day. Human, please assure me that you are able to hear my voice as well. A nod? That was a nod. You can hear my voice. This is wonderful. Oh, goodness gracious. I have been behaving rather improperly as of yet. My apologies. My name is Joan Taylor, and I am but a humble servant of this house. It has been my sole duty to keep this estate spick and span since it became uninhabited in the late 18th century, although I have been serving since long before that moment. It is a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. May I ask for your name? You are indeed capable of speech. Wonderful. I would like to apologise for frightening you into stunned silence. That was never my intent. As for your name, I happen to recognise it. You must be a descendant of the previous master I served in this house. With that in mind, am I right to assume you are the current owner of this property? Then I humbly apologise once more for acting so improperly around you. What title shall I address you by? Master? Mistress? Milord? Milady? With how much fashion has changed in the past few hundred years, I have a difficult time telling if you are a sir or a dame. Once again, I offer my sincerest apologies for my foolishness. Why, I am a maid, of course. It is my duty to serve you. So, what shall I refer to you as? Addressing one's master by their first name is rather informal, but if it is what you wish, I shall oblige. Now then, may I ask what business you have with this estate? I have not seen a living resident within these walls for over a century. So, whatever duty brings you here must be of the utmost importance. You inherited this land. Oh dear. I wish to offer my condolences for your loss. 'Tis never easy to lose one close to you. Take a step back. I apologise for the misunderstanding, but I have no legs. I do not understand how I may complete this. Oh, I assumed it was rather obvious, but I suppose it would be more understandable to myself than it would be to you, considering the time I've had to adjust. I am what is referred to as a phantom, or, in other terms, a soul without a body. While my physical form perished long ago, my spirit continues to inhabit the earth. And ever since my death, this is where I have resided. No, my soul is not trapped here. Should I ever decide to leave, I have the full ability to. However, what use as a servant without duties to carry out? So I have elected to continue my job as a maid in every way I am able. I continue to clean the interior and exterior of the manor, tend to the garden outside, and now that you have arrived, I have someone to prepare and serve meals to. Although I greatly apologise, but I have no fresh ingredients available at the moment. When the previous residents left this home, they took all their currency with them, and thus I have nothing to purchase it with. But should you provide me with money, I am able to procure anything you desire. I suppose others encountering levitating currency would be rather off-putting. However, that is but a small price to pay to fulfill my duties. As I said, my job is to be a servant, and I shall serve until the end of time if I must. Certainly. As a spirit, I have found myself capable of many feats that would not be possible in a mortal body. These include flight, phasing through solid objects, and levitation. With these skills, I have been able to carry out my tasks with an even greater effectiveness than I could whilst among the living. If I may ask, as you are my new master, so to say, how may I make your stay here as comfortable as possible? Whichever bedroom you select as your own, I will fly there post-haste to tidy the area and ensure you have a comforting sleep as well as... You are not staying? I see. In that case, I shall continue my work as normal. You needn't worry about hiring any humans to take care of this estate, as I have single-handedly done so since... Sell the land? But why ever would you do such a thing? I must ask that you refrain. If this estate is stoled and, heavens forbid, torn down, I will no longer have a job to perform. My afterlife will be without meaning. I know it is improper of a maid to be requesting anything of their master, but I am on my proverbial knees. Please, do not sell your land. Even if you do not live here, at least leave this house standing. Please, I beg of you. I understand you say money is a concern, but you needn't pay me a cent for the upkeep of this place. I have worked happily without pay for the past 6 centuries, and I am perfectly content keeping it that way. Just please, do not sell this house. What if I were to acquire a second occupation? That way, not only do you not need to spend any of your precious funds on cleaning or cooking, but you are also gaining additional income with no extra time spent. I have many acquired skills. I previously mentioned my cleaning and cooking abilities, but I am also knowledgeable on a variety of subjects, including maths, foreign language, and the arts. I am happy to work 1,000 jobs if it means I have no need to give up my duties as a maid. Please, human, I have but this one request. Yes. I'm more than pleased to work in a remote job, whatever that entails. So long as this home remains undisturbed, I am willing to do whatever it takes. Of course, if you purchase this Wi-Fi, or whatever that is, I will use it to the highest caliber and earned you an endless amount of riches. So much so that not only will it offset the cost of this investment, but deliver a large profit as well. Thank you. Oh, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, human. You haven't the foggiest how much this truly means to me. I would do anything to continue my current line of work. I offer my sincerest gratitude for your generosity in allowing me to do that. I apologise, but could you repeat that statement for me? Of course my occupation is important to me. Why would it not be? A working woman is a worthy one, especially if that work is serving others. By doing so, I prove myself a valuable member of society, even after death. Would you not do the same? Oh, dear. Nothing. Forgive my foolish ramblings. Once again, I thank you for the kindness you've displayed for me today. I can assure you, you will not regret this decision. Now, is there anything I may provide for you? Well, if you were only present to survey the land, then there is no need to keep yourself past the allotted time. Unless, of course, you wish for me to serve. In that case, I shall continue maintaining the estate's cleanliness until you return, with this Wi-Fi you speak of. There is no need to worry, as you have the greatest maid in all existence to fulfill your every desire. Yes, I shall see you shortly, human. Do take care until your return. I can assure you, this manor is in capable hands. Oh dear. The modern world is rather different from the one I am used to. What kind of master asks to be referred to merely by their name? And need I even mention their clothing? There was so much exposed skin. How lecherous. And their disregard for their own job. If I were in a position to have an opinion, I surely would have offered a lecture on the importance of maintaining a hard-working attitude. In any case, I must perform my duties to my utmost ability. The times and my master may have changed, but my purpose remains steadfast.